How about the St. John's Red Storm? 3-2 in the Big East, but a win here in Chicago today would have unlimited mileage, both for their conference standing and the NCAA tournament resume.
Well, we talked to Joe Tartamella, and one of the frustrations that he's had with this team in their last 2 losses is he says at times he doesn't know who's showing up on this team in terms of being mentally locked in. And so far today, John, especially in the second and third quarters, we've seen not just 2 or 3 players, but all 5 players that are on the floor are locked in and bringing the intensity right now.
Tie game in Chicago. And here comes that press again, which Joe Tartamella said could be the X factor to the game. He's pulled it out here in the third quarter, but Hell beats it. Stonewall to Morris. Couldn't finish. St. John's last lead was 3-2 in the opening moments of this ball game.
How about this, John? It is loud in here. It almost sounds like a St. John's home game right now.
Feels like March. Corner 3 for Alston. St. John's has the lead.
The Johnnies, they have brought it out of the locker room. Starting on the defensive end, starting on the glass, and now they're starting to knock down some shots.
A 10-1 run. Stonewall. No. St. John's picked second in the Big East. Hopeful for a Big East title this year, and they're showing us what they're capable of right now, as England can't hit the runner. It's a little over a 6-second difference between shot and game clock here.
And DePaul looks bewildered right now, John. I haven't seen them with this lack of confidence yet. They don't know what to do right now.
50-47 Red Storm. Morris short on the 3, and St. John's can hold it here. DePaul, winners of 5 straight. Their only 2 losses. The 2 of the best teams in America, UConn and Oregon State. Here's Alston with 5. Alston, no. With 2 seconds left, that'll do it for the third quarter. The reigning Big East champions are facing their biggest test of the season in the conference to date. St. John's taking the lead on this triple from Alyssa Alston. The Red Storm looking for a signature road win. To the fourth we go. What's the key for them to close out a win at McGrath-Phillips Arena?
Close out is the exact word that Joe Tartamella said to us this afternoon. That has been their struggle. They've been in close games, and then they've gone in stretches where they start turning the ball over. They have careless passes, so they have to stay as dialed in right now as they have been in the second and third quarters. DePaul
just a 7-point third quarter. After shooting 58% from the field in the opening 10 minutes, 21% in the second, 15% in the third. A wild turn of events here. Alston is fouled on the take.
Can't say enough about Alston's ability to get into the paint today. They have not been able to keep her in front, and she has kept up her aggression time and time again, attacking this DePaul defense.
The Ole Miss transfer was all reliable for the Rebels 2 years ago. Played a team-high 36 minutes a game as Hoppy is hopping up and down after a triple.
And I was going to say, John, she has been known for her three-point shooting this season, but so far she's gotten it done in the paint. But now we're starting to see her score from anywhere on the floor.
St. John's had only led 3-2 early in this game. Now with their largest advantage suddenly at 6. Held. No. 6 on the timer. Did not reset off that backboard miss. Here's Held with 2. Campbell couldn't hit it. But Church with the putback. And sending England down to the hardwood.
Oh, Tiana England with a really hard fall, going up for that rebound.
Joe Tartamella talking with Jeffrey Smith on the sidelines.
Here's another look at that. Just got tangled up. Oof. but she is showing the toughness. She is right back up.
Church with 9 points, 9 rebounds. Hoppy is feeling it with 13. 10 on the shot clock now. England, the engineer for this Red Storm team with the crossover now with 5. Alston, ball fake, pull up. Church with the board, her 10th and a foul.
And Coach Tartamella is saying, why? Why do that right now, especially in a close game, John, if this is going to come down to free throws, shooting 2 at the 5th foul. You don't want to pick up a silly foul like that all the way from the other end of the basket. Just get back on defense.
Held with the crossover. Great move, and she'll head to the free throw line as a result. So Held, an 81% free throw shooter, to the line here. A sophomore from Burlington, Kentucky. Went to La Rosa. And a Miss Kentucky basketball finalist. Learn how the American Cancer Society is teaming up with coaches at coachesversuscancer.org. That's the 3rd foul on Alyssa Alston. Lexi Held had a stellar freshman year, won Freshman of the Week in the conference 4 times. And now starting to turn it on here late in this game as Leilani Correa checks back in, Kim, and her role can't be overstated.
She's been so confident offensively, and I really like what she's brought defensively as well. With those long arms, she's really been disruptive on the perimeter.
Making her first career start, Correa with 15 points, 7 rebounds. Inside to Bailey, who was swarmed by Held.
And that was just too tight. They had overloaded 4 players on one side. There was a perfect kick opposite, but DePaul just swarmed in and got the hands on the ball.
DePaul with 4 unanswered. Held for the tie. And a rebound by KB, who's been all over the glass today. She's got 7 boards. Down the lane, Alston flies in. Blocking foul on the take. On Church.
Alston has not let up in this game, John. We'll take another look at it here. We couldn't see there where the feet were. Deja Church was outside of that restricted arc. I think that could have been an offensive foul. I thought she had good position. As long as your feet are outside of the arc, you are in position to draw a charge, which she was.
Alston after 15 against Marquette Friday, now with 16 today. Her nickname, Drip.
Drip. They say it's because of the outfits. I haven't seen any of them yet. I've only seen her in the uniform. I'll have to check it out, see if it lives up to the hype.
I'll tell you what, her coach is making a fashion statement today. That blue jacket.
He had on some red socks, too, matching the tie.
Joe Tartamella dressed to impress.
Doug Bruno, though, he always keeps it classic with the logo on the polo.
The 3 ball from Kelly Campbell. 6 points, 6 boards, 4 assists for the Swiss Army knife. Hey, when you're a Hall of Famer, you can wear whatever shirt works the best. Down the other end, the answer spins in for Alston.